Hi guys, what is up today? This is Dalsu with Dalsu Plays, and we are having a little bit of fun here with Civ III, and I'm feeling pretty saucy about things, as I say again and again. We are getting a little bit close to the Drengai over here. I'm sure they have grabbed a couple planets at least, so hopefully we'll meet them rather soon. I'd like to start kind of thinking about militarization a little bit. We are set up to do a lot of production of military ships, which is kind of the key to winning wars. However, we don't have that many ships to build right now because our technology hasn't really kept up. So what I'm thinking is this turn I might shift some of my production planets to just do a little bit of science or growth in the meantime, while they're waiting to become, the workhorses of our country or our empire or whatever you call it when you own several planets. Here we go with a little bit more scouting, just filling in the blanks here. No big deal. Making sure everything's nice and illuminated. We do have some Illyrium over here, which I would love to grab. There should be no shortage of ships to do it because, like I said, our production is so very high that the formulators will flow like wine. We're sending a colony ship down here to this planet. He's on his way. Shipyard is idle, and we are going to do maybe one colony ship and two formulators. And then, what is an ignition? Okay, so this is because we discovered the small hull. Now we can build just a very basic, tiny... Am I wrong about this? No, he can take a beating, but he has two missile weapons. So he's kind of the early shit warrior. So is this one. I mean, he's got different kind of damage, but yeah, we have some basic early warriors right now. We're probably not going to build any of those though. So colonizer, two formulators, and maybe a scout. Yeah, that'll be fine. Once that's all done, we'll probably shift him to something else where they're not feeding the shipyard so much because we don't need that much. We're going to send this formulator down here to grab this Illyrium. It's a very rare resource. This formulator is probably just going to, starbase market. This little formulator goes to market. And now what? Everything good? Everything good here? Yeah, pretty good. Man, those colonizers are fast. We're going to call this breadbasket, because I'm thinking that this is going to be a population center more than anything else. Plus 10 food production for our population center would be great. Yeah, so this planet actually gets extra growth and extra food, which is important for us right now because we're having such a hard time growing. Does he start off at 0.2? No, he still starts off at 0.1. Even though we have the breadbasket modifier, but it should be easier to get things going. So I'm thinking of putting my hive down first, and then from there probably a colonial hospital. Colonial hospital could go here, that's fine. An entertainment center could go here. And then the rest is going to be probably farms. I'm going to keep it balanced for the time being. You can also do birthing subsidies now. I believe it's 5% growth for every maybe 5 production that you have. I'm not sure how that works, but the more production, the better. So we have our anomaly scouting ship here, who has been shit, frankly, at finding anomalies. There are two over here. Why don't you go grab those, buddy? Just sitting around here. Well, there was one right here. We could have sent him there, but just go ahead and investigate this whole little triangle here. Just for my my brain's sake, we're going to grab that one too. We'll just queue you up right there, and then we'll move you next turn. I'm probably going to do less shipyard decay, and then new star bases get one additional module when they're created. I like those two very much. Really, our shipyard is idle now on Thalan. You know what I think we ought to do now is go to Thalan, first of all, We want you to focus on your social stuff. Don't worry about feeding that. I mean, you got a lot of stuff to upgrade here. You don't need to feed the starbase right now because we're not building anything in the starbase. That's that important for us. And I'll tell you what, I'd like you to do the same thing, Workhorse. I want you to go all into social stuff. And once you get done upgrading everything, if you don't have anything else to work on, give me some birthing subsidies. That should bring our growth way, way up. I like that plan, and we have a new scout. We'll send you... I need to make like a longer range scout, really, don't I? Send him down here. We've got a lot of stuff to check out down there. And we'll say that that's our turn. Alright, a new colony ship is done. We're really taxing our current population. We're going to send you here. This may be like a kind of balanced planet. I'm not sure yet. We do have a science planet out here, don't we? No, I think the science planet's here. Yeah, okay, so we need that next. We do need another science planet. We need to check on the lab, actually, don't we? What is our science at right now? Our science is at 74. Could be a lot better, really. Where is the lab? I'm having a little trouble finding it. Boom. Okay, it's right in front of me. What is your balance like? You're mostly going science now. Let's ease you a little bit more. Let's just grab a few more points. That's going to bring us down a little bit, but all we're really doing is just upgrading what we currently have. We also have an empty space here for maybe like... we probably save that because, well, I mean, we'll go ahead and build something there just because why not? But there is a new building coming up, I believe, called the Science Capital. And we're going to want to put that on the lab when we get it. Production base 2, you're also idle. So we're going to kind of do the same thing, maybe? We don't need any of this stuff like right off the bat. So why don't you focus on your social production? Mostly. And since you don't really have anything going on with your production, why don't you do birthing subsidies as well? Although we're about to cap out. Did we build a farm there? We did. It's just got a low cap for some reason. Alright, well, we'll do birthing subsidies there for the time being. And same with you. You kind of move over here to social production as well. And you have a few things going on. How about a Durantium refinery there? That'd be fine. Got an idle ship way out here. Grab whatever is there. Okay, this is a formulator, right? Yeah, I'm going to get that. Formulator's still a little bit slow. Alright, where are we at now? Is this the idle ship you're referring to? No, it's not. Okay, let's just continue to get this triangle sorted out. We'll kind of skirt the edge there. That's fine. Alright, we're on turn 58 now. Population enhancement is coming very soon. We have kind of scouted this area almost totally, so I guess we send you here to get that swath kind of out of the way. It's good to see everything. Fat Stacks is idle currently. I think we really push for... Let's see, we've got our hive up, so production's not horrible or anything. This planet's going to need an entertainment center. It's got low approval rate, so let's queue that up. And I'd like a Xeno farm here, I guess. We're not going to have much room for our market centers, but let's just leave it like that for right now. We'll decide later. Okay, everything's going well. The shipyard's idle currently because we have 0 manufacturing per turn, and that's fine. We're directing that other places because we don't really need it. Dora, this is going to be Zen Planet because I'm thinking it's going to be a very balanced planet. 10% to research would be great, thank you. Ooh, it's nice and like pinkish purple. Why don't you start off with a colonial hospital, and that'll get the bonus from this. And that'll be fine. Just do that for right now. Okie dokie. We are going to go into turn 60. Looks like we grabbed our research, so we should be growing even faster now, I hope. We really kind of pushed ahead on that. And what I want next, I want the ability to build small ship sizes. Okay, I didn't realize I don't have this actually. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, yeah. Because sooner or later we're going to want to start pumping out military ships, which we're in a great position to do. We're just not going to do it right now. Mining base here would be fantastic. You can just get rid of this triangle, please. It's bugging me. Mining ring. Oh wait, did I do that right? I hope I did. Oh, I get another upgrade, right? I don't know, give me perimeter scanners, I guess. Where we can see what's out there in space. Alrighty. 7 turns, man. 91 research is just... I'm glad that I turned up some research. Treasury plus 22. First Delirium Mine. I like to look at how some of my planets are being governed. Thalan is very balanced. It's probably easier to find planets like this. Workhorse, you are still just being a workhorse, and you're doing all birthing subsidies. What if I turned you to research? You'd be able to do 26? 26 research is nice. I mean, it's not your focus at all, but I mean, I could use that if you're not, you know, doing too much else. Why don't you go grab this? Treasury 81. Cool. Let me finish what I was doing here, though. The lab we already looked at, I think, recently. You're mostly focused on that, but also making sure you keep up with your upgrades. That's a good plan there. Production base, we've got you working on almost all social production, doing birthing subsidies. What if we changed you to science? You'd get 26 also. Let's do that. I mean, it's good to have birthing subsidies, but you're going to cap out before long anyway, man. And production base 3. You are pretty much totally social, but you've actually got a lot of stuff to do socially, so you keep on trucking. Fat stacks, you kind of suck right now. You've got a few things going. We're gonna put you all on social. Yeah, put you all on social right now so you can get that stuff going. Bread basket. In the meantime, you are balanced. Probably want you on social until you get set up. And Zen Planet, we probably want you on social until you get set up. With your colonial hospital, and what's after that? Probably should do a hive. We don't have anything to help the hive out. We'll do it out there. We've got an idle ship. And he's doing a pretty good job, actually. He's got quite the range. How about that planet? Let's see what's up there. All right. Idle scout. Down this way, please. We could also get some formulators up here, building star bases and expanding our range. Or we could do it towards the Dringai. It'd probably be better if we take out the Dringai as fast as possible. Ooh, nice little cluster of planets up here. Morning 2, Class 14 Paradise. Morning 1, Class 11 Paradise. I would just love to get that before anyone else, because it's very centralized. So perhaps it might be time to build some more colony ships here pretty soon. Just as I say that, I'm seeing that we're totally idle here, of course, because no production. I'll give it a few more turns. I'll give it a few more turns of them doing what they're doing. Okay, Fat Stacks is idle now because it built what it needed to build. We have an entertainment center. We do not have a colonial hospital. And we'll do a colonial hospital up here. And it's a kind of shitty planet, but whatever. We're now losing 34, so we're going to need fat stacks. Right here. We're going to need it. We're going to need you to go all the way up to money when you get a chance. That's going to give us 20 right now, but it should be a little bit better after we've got those 2 market centers done. Idle ship. Grab that little piece of space there. That's going to bug me forever if you don't. And head down this way. $133 research. Much better. More like where I want it to be. Did we just get more range somehow? I could have swore that... Oh, because... Is that because of Zen Planet? It seems like the range just jumped in one turn. I don't know why. Alright, we're gonna go like, let's go like this for right now. And you just go all the way down here to the edge, and then you'll turn, and you'll probably grab up this. Take you a while though. You have 2 scouts though, so. Thala's idle, right? You're doing all social, aren't you? Why don't you do all science? And while you're doing that, do some birthing subsidies. Not that it's going to help that much right now. All right, feeling pretty good about this. Actually, let's check Thala for how it's growing. Okay, it's got a population 9.4. Actually, scratch that, Thala. I think no. Actually, you stay doing what you're doing. Workhorse, on the other hand, is going to be better off pumping out a quick 2 colony ships, I think. In 2 turns, we can do that. Yeah? Do that. Those 2 colony ships are going to go probably here to the science planet. And may go down to here, I think. Probably so. Don't want to slow down the expansion if I don't have to. That colony ship is done. Man, that's fast. Head up here to the research planet. And let's go ahead and pick a new technology. We got small hull sizes and mining barracks. We can actually improve our mining places now, which means a lot of fabricators would be in order. So we actually have some things to construct now. All right. What do I want? I'd like several things really. Improve logistics. All this stuff doesn't matter a whole lot right now. I guess we're probably better off like improving our research abilities. This is going to give us upgrades to all of our research places, a technological capital, and a laboratory on our star bases. So let's do that. Only 4 turns. You got to keep up with the technology game, and we're already in a good position with our production. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and end the video right there. It's been about 20 minutes, a little bit under 20 minutes. I am enjoying the hell out of this. I hope you guys are too. We're growing like a big amoeba blob right now, and I'm just gonna hope that the Drengi are behind us, because when we meet the Drengi, it will be on like Donkey Kong for sure. So join us for the future episodes where it's gonna get pretty exciting. We're just getting set up right now. Thanks for watching. This has been Dalsu for Dalsu Plays, and I'll see you next time.